Hi everyone, Al the Psych here. I have a video today on toxic positivity. Okay, first of all, what I'm going to do, and again, this information is just for informational purposes. I'm going to give you a scenario that happened uh, with me and a friend of mine that I've known for years and years. Okay, so this is what happened. And I'm changing the names and scenario a little bit to protect the innocent. Okay. So this is what happened. I got a call from my softball mom friend. You know, you have soccer moms, and this is a softball mom friend, and I'll call her Nancy. Okay. So she was upset because her daughter did not earn the spot as the first base person. I think that's the correct term. Okay. So her daughter earned the starting position in right field. Now, Nancy seemed upset about this because her daughter really wanted to be the first base person. Okay. Well, I thought to myself that Mama Bear, and I can say that because I know Nancy really well, she's not going to get too pissed. But anyway, Mama, Mama Bear was really in a bit of a tizzy. So I figured I would help by reframing the situation and seeing if Nancy could look at the situation from a different perspective. So I suggested to Nancy that this was a great opportunity for her daughter to learn to deal with disappointment, and it would pay dividends for Nancy's daughter if she could look at the positives of the situation. For example, she earned the starting right field player position, and there were several other players that had tried out and didn't earn it. Okay. Uh, well, Nancy wasn't in the mood to hear any of your positive reframing nonsense or words to that effect. I think it was a little more heated than that, but words to that effect. Okay. So was she being a little cranky? I'll use the word cranky. You might ask. Well, yes, she was. Okay, I'll be honest. Yes, she was. Uh, Now I can say that because Nancy and I are good friends, and she'll be watching this video later. And if she wants to, she can get on me for it. So my chat with Nancy did not go well, but I heard she did have a chat with another friend, and that was much more productive. And Nancy's daughter, although initially upset, rebounded quickly and actually was excited about starting in right field. Okay, so what could I have done differently to have had a successful chat with Nancy from the get-go? Okay, well, first off, when I talked to Nancy a few days later, uh, she threw out a term that I had never heard before. Okay, toxic positivity, I guess, is out there. Um, but it wasn't a term that I heard when I was going to school. So, toxic positivity is, according to Very Well Mind, toxic positivity takes positive thinking to an overgeneralized extreme. This attitude doesn't just stress the importance of optimism, it minimizes and denies any trace of human emotions that aren't strictly happy or positive. Okay, so in my quest to find an opportunity and make lemonade out of lemons, I forgot to mirror or acknowledge what Nancy was feeling. Okay, so mirroring is a technique that is used when working, for example, with individuals with narcissistic personality disorder, NPD. And that's like a whole nother video. But you don't have to be an individual with NPD to benefit from mirroring, okay? It's just a way to let a person you're talking with feel heard, basically, that you acknowledge that the person's feeling upset, all right, at least in this instance. Um, and from there, you can move from an emotional state to a more rational state. You know, I mirror the emotion that's coming out, and then slowly, as she's acknowledging that I'm mirroring her understanding, things seem to kind of regulate emotionally, and then we get to more of a cognitive sort of interaction. Now, from that point, you can kind of understand and work on things like, you know, it's not a catastrophic situation, it's just too bad, you know, to say something like Albert Ellis would say, or I would have preferred to have gotten to play first base instead of right field, using the word preferred as a Stoic might say, as opposed to I must play first base. Okay, so that's kind of where I fell short. I could have done the mirroring and just kind of acknowledged you know, where Nancy was emotionally. So to summarize, was I engaging in toxic positivity? If I understand it correctly, I guess I was. I mean, this is actually new to me. Okay. Would it probably have been better to mirror Nancy's feelings initially? Yes, absolutely. And finally, was Nancy being a little cranky? Yes, definitely. Yes, she was. Okay. Sorry, Nancy. All right, that's it. Thank you.